Cool. I'm going to introduce you a little bit so that people know how just the context, right? Because like I try for everyone on my podcast to be someone that I know for the
Mhm.
most part. Sometimes I'll get people I don't, but like because we have a connection,
Mhm.
because I know you, where you come from. So this is my friend Shin Tanaka, and we're in his atelier in Tokyo. And I've known Shin for like
14 years?
yeah,
Yeah, because I moved to New
yeah,
York when it was in 2012.
yeah, same.
Yeah,
I
right?
moved back to New York in 2012. Yes, I've known Shin for 14 years, and we met in the street dance realm of New York, the street dance scene, at like popping sessions, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Funky
So
Mansion or something?
Funky Mansion or maybe Pop Shop.
Top Shop, yeah.
Yeah. So shout out, guys. shout out to Pop Shop and Funky Mansion. That's like very natsukashi,
懐かしい
right?
ね。
Yeah.
そうだ。
And I mean, since then, you moved back to Tokyo,
Mhm.
but I also saw him in LA. And recently we reconnected because I moved back to Tokyo, and we've been talking a lot about like art and dance, and I've learned that Shin has a really deep story. And actually the way that you look at art
Mhm.
and the way that you look at life is something I really admire.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So I want the world to be able to witness some of that
Mhm.
today. But you know where we'll start is actually the shirts we're wearing.
Yep.
Because earlier this year, you had an art show
Mhm.
called
Broken.
Broken, but Still Golden,
Mhm.
right? And I want to start from there
Okay.
because I think the message of even that show is really significant. And I want you to talk about like what you see in that, what was the theme about,
Mhm.
and how is that reflected in you? Yeah,
Mhm.
does that.
Okay. So, about the show, art
Yeah,
show?
let's start with
Okay.
the show.
Okay. So, like, how do I say? For the show, uh, I was thinking, what should I show? And all the time, for the exhibition, I prepared some kind of main theme,
Hmm.
and sometimes a freedom, sometimes like only pen or something, the technique.
Yeah.
But this time, since I had the really tough year last year, so and also the like today's circumstance,
Hmm.
like wars and financial things,
Yeah.
like everything's really chaotic, and I felt like everyone has kind of difficult moment, and then my heart was broken
Hmm.
deeply since I had to go through a lot of tough things,
Yeah.
but I still want to uh, see the hope
Yep.
inside of it. So I decided to make a artwork, not only just a beautiful one.
Hmm.
So I paint over the wood panel, and it's how to say,
Like carved.
carve,
Yeah.
yeah, curve it as like how do I say it, scar,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I paint it on the gold line
Yeah.
on it, like kintsugi,
Yep.
which is the Japanese culture. When you broke some kind of dishes,
Hmm.
we put gold
Hmm.
to attach it so that we can reuse it and with beauty.
Mm.
So scar is not only just a scar, but it makes it original.
Yeah.
So I think like it's same, like uh, we are same like
Hmm.
that, and we can't make it uh, like same like before,
Yeah.
but still golden. So I would like to find some kind of hope inside of the scar because that make us today.
Yeah.
If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
That totally makes
Sorry
sense.
for my English.
No, this is beautiful. Like, and I'll add some parts. Like, I'll add my thoughts as
Mm,
we go along. But I really like that
mm,
concept because I think in this day and age, in this
Right,
world, sometimes there's a pressure to be perfect,
right.
right? There's a pressure to perform
Mhm,
and stay in the lane and stuff. And you could talk a little bit about your struggles with
mhm,
that,
mhm,
especially in
mhm.
Japan. But like, I love the Japanese concept that even if you're not perfect, even if you're broken and you've gone through hard circumstances, you can actually become more beautiful
Right.
and strong from that experience.
Mhm.
And I think you are actually a really good example of that because of your story. So Shane actually was born in the States. And so I want you to tell us a little bit about like what was it like to kind of have these two worlds
Mhm.
and tell us a little bit about how you even became an artist,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, yeah. And I'll help along.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. So, as she said, I was born in US, but came back to Japan when I was 6 years old. So I didn't remember the most of the part, but still remembered my experience. Like I painted on the road
Mhm.
with my chalk, or Halloween and with the costume. Like I felt like more freedom
Yeah.
and more colorful at that time. But when I came back to Japan, everything is in good way. Everything is really organized,
Mm.
and everyone is really follow the rules.
Yeah.
But to me, it's too much. Sometimes I want to do this, and not like it's not right way
Yeah.
for the rules. But to me, why don't we do this? Because it's not rule is not everything.
Yeah.
So I had a really difficult time. Still, I have that kind of thing here.
Yeah.
It's pros and cons. Well control, but less freedom.
Yeah.
So as an artist in here, mm, that's my struggle actually.
Yeah.
Since I don't have any education,
Mhm.
so I'm self-taught artist,
Yeah.
but everything is really how do I say it? Really conservative
Yeah.
or here. Otherwise, you can't get more opportunity.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to go outside. And
Yeah. Well, okay, let me ask you about that first.
mm,
So give us a little bit of a paint a picture
mm,
of what it's like to be an artist in Japan.
I see. As a
Yeah.
professional, you mean?
Yeah, and like why is it that it's difficult to do what you want to do?
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's more less opportunity than that of it in abroad,
Hmm.
because like contemporary art
Yeah.
is from like uh Europe or like US, or like outside of Japan, and
Yeah.
we don't have the culture.
Yeah.
So they don't used to purchase the painting.
Mm.
Even they don't have a custom
Hmm.
to put artwork.
Okay.
So I think it's really different. But a different way we have like a kakejiku or different kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
still, people don't think it's like common
Yeah.
here in Japan. So that's I think one difficulty, and also people don't understand art that much. Like they think it's really high end or like a hobby or something like that.
Mm.
So people don't want to なんて言うんだろうね。Can I talk
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Japanese? だからすごくなんて言うんだろうな、崇高なものって言えば、なんだ、すごいものか、それとも、なんか遊びなのかみたいな、どっちかしかなくて、
Mhm.
その真ん中でそれプロフェッショナルでやってるっていう意識はあんまりない。
Yeah. So basically, like there are people who are doing it like really, really high end. People are making tons of money doing it. And then
Mhm.
there are also the starving artists,
うん
right?
う
The
ん。
people who are at the bottom. And there's really no awareness of or really space for
うん。
people who are doing it in the middle. And maybe, okay, so let me ask you a question or because when I was working in Japanese elementary
うん。
schools, Um, the way that they teach art
Mhm.
is you have to copy.
Right.
Yeah. And actually, when you go to any workshop, like a tourist workshop, like, for dyeing ink or, those block prints and stuff, the
Mhm.
famous Japanese crafts, it's not about the creativity, it's always about the technique.
Right. Be Yeah, because they Japanese people wants the answer
Yeah.
because they if the exact answer.
Mm.
Otherwise, they feel anxious.
Mm.
Oh, am I doing right?
Mm.
That I think that's the mentality that Japanese has.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's actually very little room for creative expression, maybe, in
Right.
art.
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Whereas, if you look at your art, so much of it is so unique, creative statements and
Mhm.
expression and beliefs and worldviews in your art,
Thank
right?
you.
And that's kind of un-Japanese.
Right. I think
Yeah.
that's because I don't have the any kind of education here in
Mhm.
Japan. So like I don't know the rules.
Yeah. But you went to school for art in the States, right?
No,
No. Okay.
no.
Never mind. So you actually are
Only
fully
street.
self-taught. Only street, which is
Yeah.
great. Okay, so let's actually go into that story.
Mhm.
Um, how did you actually tell us a little bit about your background from before,
Mhm.
like, because I knew you were
Mhm.
working in
Mhm.
Japan, and then how you became a street artist in
So I
New
used to
York.
work as the advertising salesperson at the Japanese advertising company, which is the largest one.
Mhm.
And I was in suits,
Mm.
and it's totally different from that of different life.
Yeah.
And they paid good,
Yeah.
but they have Mm, I work from 7:30 a.m. to 12 a.m. and I had to go to drink with my clients at 3 a.m. It's like that. The work so hard,
Mm.
and I felt like this is my night, not my life.
Mhm.
And in 2011, the great earthquake hits in Japan,
Mhm.
and I went there
Mm.
as a volunteer,
Mhm.
and I saw a lot of people suffering from the earthquake, and some of them lost their families,
Mhm.
their home, but still they have strength to
Mhm.
live.
Mm.
And even the volunteers has a really different backgrounds.
Yeah.
And I talk with those people, and okay, I think this is my not my life. Like the life I uh, experience is just only small world,
Mhm.
and I had been wanted to explore my uh, art or entertainment world. So okay, maybe this is a timing to go out.
Mhm.
And but at that time it was so hard. So I decided to leave this country because otherwise I remember everything reminds me my tough memories.
Mhm.
So I quit my job. I moved to New York because my father and my little brother lived there.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't have any plan at that time. Like
Yeah.
only I think I went to school to learn graphic design
Mhm.
for a short term.
Mhm.
That's it. So no plan.
Mm. Yeah. How long were you at the ad agency before you moved to
3.5 years.
3.5 years? Okay. Yeah.
That was so tough.
Can you I know, like, you said you were, like, in a suit 7 a.m.
Yeah.
to
12 a.m.
12 a.m.
and 3 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
with clients.
With clients, not only clients, but
Mhm.
like my colleagues
Mhm.
and also the different divisions
Mhm.
people, to connect, make a
Yeah,
stronger connection. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
That's a Japanese like evil custom. I don't know if it still goes on, but
Right.
I think it's going less.
I think because there's more, like, consciousness of
Hmm.
the impact it has on people.
Right,
I think
right.
now is getting maybe a little better,
I think so.
but
Yeah.
even because I started working in a Japanese environment
Hmm.
recently, and I still see that, people are working very long hours.
Yeah.
Even if they're part-time, even they are working very long hours.
Mhm.
So, And even with me, it's like I could feel it when I'm working a lot, how it can affect the spirit.
Mhm.
So yeah, I can see how you would want to just drop and then go.
Yeah, it was
Right.
so scary, but, like,
Yeah.
I couldn't do it
Yeah.
for whole life.
Yeah. So when you got to New York, what was your thinking? Like how did you become your artist self?
Actually, I didn't think I'm gonna become an artist. I just like dancing,
Mhm.
and I just go to the school to learn graphic design.
Mhm.
So gradually, I just combined those experience together, and I just try. Okay, maybe I can print my design on T-shirt for my teammate,
Mhm.
and they like it. Oh, the people say, okay, you can sell my your things. So okay, and I had a connection at a small mall in Brooklyn, and they asked me to sell my stuff. Okay, and I just shift to the this and that, and
Mm.
just like it's not happen at once. I
Yeah.
gradually pivot to do my things, and I just realized, okay, maybe this is what I like, and
Mhm.
maybe people like.
Yeah. Mm.
I think this is my strength.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And then you and I, when we connected recently,
Mm,
and then with our friends from New York, because we
mm,
actually have a lot of friends
mm,
now
mm,
that came back from New York to
mhm.
Japan, and they all miss New York. What makes New York so special, you think?
Maybe diversity.
Mhm.
I mean, like maybe chaos.
Mhm.
Like people from all over the world gathered at a little town. Like
Yeah.
New York is big, but
Yeah.
I mean like New York City
Yeah.
is a really small town. Now you can go anywhere by subway or anything, and
Mhm.
you can see a totally different world
Yeah.
from blocks to block. So I think that's really interesting, and you can't see outside of that town. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, definitely. And, did you watch the Knicks and the celebration in New York from the basketball game
Yeah, that
recently? Like, that's
it was crazy.
very yeah, and it's so like, that's New York.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Chaos, but joyous chaos and, like,
Mm-hmm.
kinda yeah.
Yeah, in good and bad way.
Yeah, yeah, of course. But there's something very, um, harmonious
Mm,
about different people from different background, ethnicity,
mm,
social class being
right,
able to come together
right, right.
in celebration.
Mhm.
Wild, but, like, celebration. Um, yeah, and I think that's very special, and it creates a type of person. Like,
Mhm,
the way that we are, I think, is because we've lived in New York
mhm,
as artists.
mhm.
And so, like, everything here is colorful and it's very unique,
Thank you.
right? So, um, that how now that you're here
Mhm.
and how long have you been here?
Since I came back here, it's about 9 years
Mhm.
already.
Mm.
Ooh, time flies.
Yeah, 9 years and married with kids. Yeah. Okay. So tell us a little bit about since you came back from New York,
Mhm,
um, how have you made art work for you here? Like how have you because you're doing artist professionally, right?
mhm,
Here?
mhm,
Like what are you doing here as an artist? And then how are you trying to continue this spirit of self-expression?
mm.
Yeah.
That's a good question. So actually, after I came back to Japan, I work at a art company
Mhm.
called Tokyo Dex,
Mhm.
which connect artists and companies and paint a mural for them.
Mm.
And I saw a lot of artists, and I learned some kind of techniques
Mhm.
from them. And okay, maybe I want to do this by myself.
Mm.
So I graduate from the company and I start my own career since 2019.
Mm.
And I did I didn't know about anything about art world,
Yeah.
so I just start painting and I show around. And then some people just like my stuff, and uh person who runs the company uh really liked my artwork,
Mhm.
and he said, "I want to purchase your work," and I didn't even make my price list, so I don't know how much it
Mhm.
is.
Yeah.
So you can just choose.
Yeah.
And he said, "Okay, I want to support your thing. What would you like to do?" He said.
Mhm.
So I said, "Okay, maybe I really like New York,
Mhm.
and I perform on the streets as a dancer in New York, but I've never done as a painter,
Mhm.
so I would like to do it."
Yeah.
And he said, "Okay, then, okay, I'm gonna purchase your flight ticket."
Yeah.
So that's a deal.
Oh,
So I went to New York and live painting for 30 days
yeah.
in December.
Where?
New York
Like city?
City, like anywhere,
Okay.
yes, on the streets,
Yeah.
subway, the Grand Central, anywhere. I just try to go there and paint, and someone close to me, I just run. I just doing that, and I had my first exhibition
Yeah.
in Japan. I brought them back,
Whoa.
and that's how it started. And people gradually know me,
Yeah.
and so luckily I could sell some my artworks.
Yeah.
And I think I can do it. I can
Yeah.
make it. It's not that easy though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think that's why I'm doing not only painting but also painting mural
Mhm.
and doing live visual stuff. Since I have neurodiversity,
Mm.
also ADHD, that kind of stuff. I my focus going this way, that way,
Mhm.
but to me it's uh connected, like from myself.
Mhm.
It's just a different expression.
Yeah.
So, and also maybe it's more easier for me to live as a professional artist,
Yeah.
because if I just painting, it's really competitive,
Yeah.
and like white cube, like that kind of stuff is really how do I say uh conservative. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
So
Uh-huh.
maybe it's really not easy
Okay.
for me because my background is really different from
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, of
So
course.
I think that's why I'm doing in work in different ways,
Yeah.
and that makes me unique
Yeah.
character.
Yeah. Do
Mm.
you have a pretty, like, tight network of artists that you share, like, like, a vision with or, like, like, have like, a similar outlook as you?
Yeah, I have some artist friends here in Japan also,
Yeah.
and also I go back and forth
Mm,
to New
mhm.
York, and recently I went to Sweden and met some really great artists. So like I constantly talk with people.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really inspiring.
Yeah. And do you find that art is therapeutic for you?
Yes,
Okay.
totally.
Yeah. Because can you share a little bit about? Because you said you had a tough year.
Hmm.
Yeah. Can you share a little bit about that and how, you've been able to use your art to help you
Yeah,
through?
yeah, sure. So last year it was a really, really tough year for me because some of my close friends betrayed me,
Mm,
and some asked me money, and then some just use me for my connection or information or something like that. And it comes all the same time,
yeah.
so I couldn't think anything. Like I was crying whole day, like every day I was crying, and actually at that time I said I wanted to die every day like that. So, but I think too much.
Mhm.
Not even that hard time. I always think too much. Maybe that's because I have a ADHD. But when I paint or when I dance, I don't think anything.
Mm,
I can focus on that
yeah.
stuff, and I can release my energy, even like a positive or negative energy, it doesn't matter. I can release
Mhm.
myself,
Mhm.
and I think that heals me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't paint, but still, like when I focus on creating something, I can forget other stuffs.
When you make your art, um, now, and you have a like, you're doing these shows, I think a lot like, especially like this one, this is for you, right? Like,
Mhm, mhm,
this is, like, you showing your work.
mhm.
Do you have a vision for how you want the world to be?
Mm, the world
Yeah, like, what message do you like yeah,
through my artwork, you mean?
yeah. What message do you want the world to
Yeah,
and there might be many,
mhm.
but
Like a human has many potential, like
mhm,
possibilities. I want to show them by my artworks. I think that's why I'm making in different ways, not only painting, but sometimes a curve, sometimes a project. So that's a way to express the possibilities.
mhm,
That's the first thing. And なんだろうな. It depends on the my works.
mhm,
Each artwork has meaning. So, for example, this one is very colorful and joyful
mhm,
when you see from afar,
mhm,
but when you get close to it, you see this kind of the really tiny,
mhm.
uh, you know, なんて言うんだろうな,
Details?
detail. That's that reflects the struggle for the
Ah.
human. You can see from far, but when you
Mm.
get close to it, you see something. Even some people, something is like on the corner, or it's hidden like on the side.
Yeah,
So it's about the perspective. So if you think the world is with the joyful, maybe there's something, someone is struggling, but still I don't want to give up about the hope.
yeah.
So that's why I paint really colorful way.
So in this painting, not only are there details like this, but there's also different textures.
Hmm.
Do you like, is there any significance to those as well, or
Just I like to uh be playful.
Mhm,
Like people want. I want to inspire people. If it's very flat, it makes just a flat impression.
mm,
But I play with it. People think, "Oh, I like this part. I like this part," and people start look for
yeah.
the other parts. So I just like it.
Mm,
Then people might find this way. Oh, what it is, and I'm gonna explain. This is a struggle. It's not about only about the colorful, joy, beautiful.
mhm,
It's not about just the clean
mm,
beauty.
yeah.
Everything is how do I say? Uh
Multifaceted.
yeah, like a coin side,
Yeah,
like everything has like a multi
yeah,
side. Yeah,
yeah, like different sides,
yeah, yeah.
definitely. Um,
Yeah, some
mm,
part are paint over.
mhm. So, okay. What in Japanese, they have different expressions, right?
Hmm.
So, like wabi-sabi,
Yeah.
uh, ichigo ichie,
Hmm.
different things like that.
Hmm.
Is there an expression for this kind of like there everything has a dark and light side or like has different dimensions kind of thing?
Can you say it again? Sorry.
Yeah. Is there like a expression for the way that you're saying, like
Hmm.
everything has kind of like different sides,
Hmm.
different like struggle, like both like the good and the bad and
Hmm.
the
Hmm.
ugly and the beautiful.
Hmm.
Is there a expression in Japanese for something like that?
Oh, it depends. I think
Mhm.
some does, but not all about it.
Yeah.
But to me, I always think about not only one side.
Yeah.
There's a dark side
Yeah.
also, and that's why I started my art career.
Yeah.
And I think it's the importance about art.
Yeah.
Like it's not only about wow, it's so beautiful. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
want to tell people about mm, なんて言うんだろうな, both sides to think about life, not only ourselves but others.
Mhm.
I think it's just a um きっかけってなんて言うんだろ
Kikake is like the impetus or the reason,
う。
right?
Mhm, mhm. Just
Yeah.
yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, through my art.
Mhm. I like that a lot.
Thank you. I wish I could explain English more fluently, but,
N but I think I understand, and, okay, so I'll say this about what you just said is that, like, because you wanna show that we're multifaceted,
mm,
multidimensional,
mm,
like, we all struggle, we all have our bad days, good days, um, strengths and
mm,
weaknesses.
mm,
When we understand that we have them and we can accept both sides,
mhm,
we can also accept that for other people.
right.
So that increases compassion.
Mhm.
That's what I like about that concept a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I think we do need that in the world so much
Right,
more these
definitely.
days. Yeah, okay. So, I think for the last question of this interview,
Mm.
can you tell us, do you have another art show or are you working on another art piece right now, and what's
Um,
the theme of that?
actually, recently I'm, submitting open call
Mhm,
to the mural festival or like, other, artists in residence, so I'm focusing on, doing that,
mhm.
and, actually I'm struggling about making new stuff
Mm,
now. Actually, it's always like that.
yeah.
I always think too much, but, you know, sometimes okay, I find a way. But after that, maybe this is different. So it's just
Yeah.
like that. So maybe the last exhibition was okay, I found my way.
Mm,
But now, okay, maybe no,
yeah,
maybe not enough.
yeah.
So I'm just searching, searching, searching. So
Or maybe it'll just come one day.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it's like wave, you
yeah.
know.
Yeah, and I understand that too, because as a dancer, like, I usually do freestyle, but
Mm,
sometimes I wanna capture it
mm,
on video. I maybe make one once a year. That's it.
mm,
And then I don't have another idea for another year.
mm,
So,
mm,
yeah, I totally get it.
mm.
But I look forward to whatever you create next,
Thank you very
so,
much.
yeah. Okay. Do you have any last messages for our audience today before we
Uh,
break?
Thank you for listening to us,
Mm.
and thank you for having me.
Yeah.
And it's my honor. And I hope everyone understand my poor English. And yeah, I hope everybody can see my actual work
Yeah,
someday.
please, and also check out his website. What is your website?
ShinjiroTanaka.com.
There you go. Okay. Alright, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
ありがとう。